I wonder what adventures could be today. Yay! So yeah, welcome back. This is one of the Crystal Caterpillars. One out of the Crystal Caterpillar team speaking, and currently the only one. How are you doing? Please leave that in the comments. Minute. Yes, I am playing on our survival, and I did only use those 5 diamonds, okay? Good. Well, last episode, you saw what was going on. I didn't want to venture back, because I was on an adventure, wasn't I? And I can't just leave an adventure to do an intro. That's against rules. Anyway, I was on a quest for new biomes. And I told you my challenges. Jungle Temple, Desert Temple, Village. I decided I'd add Village because I haven't come across one of those yet. So, Village, and last but not least, Ocean Monument. So, I don't think I can get a Jungle Temple, so that's why I said Village to replace it. So, it's all things that are naturally generated in a world that I have to just find. Oh, also, I forgot Stronghold, and I also thought I should add Mob. No, I'm not going to add Mob Spawner because, you know, that's not something that everybody always finds whenever they play Minecraft. Some people go a whole series and never find a Mob Spawner, so I'm just not going to do Mob Spawner, but if I find one, good, bonus points, awesome. Same thing with the Jungle Temple. If I find one, good, awesome, bonus points. So yeah, I'm on a quest for stuff that I don't currently have. I can still see my landmark, my little floating island over there. And I'm gonna have another one, lava lamp. Alright, I have my big lava lamp over there so I can see what's going on. And my overhang over there, alright? So I can kind of tell where I am. I'm going to be heading toward that Asia biome over there. I think that's how you pronounce it. Asia. Masia. Asia. Alasia Lato. Yeah. But until then, this area will do. Alright. I believe I'm still in the Extreme Hills biome. And there's another dog. I saw two or three of them in the last episode. That block was a dog. Huh. There's another overhang with another mushroom. Oh, that's the same one. I think it is. It is. So that's a proper floating island over there. Yeah, I think this might be the same one. Huh, okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, it is. Haha, I just made a big loop. Wow, look at that. There's another dog. No wonder I thought I saw another dog. Because I did see another dog. It was just the same one. I saw it twice. So anyway, people seem to really like Minecraft and... Ow. Okay, that was weird. And I'm running out of motivation. So this just happens to seem, you know, suiting. I have learned of a new game I want to play, and I will do as a let's play. Whee! I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come down there with a friend, or just by myself and go exploring. If I'm by myself, I'll record. But if I'm with a friend, then I won't. Because pretty much every other Saturday, my friend will come over, and we work on the survival a bit. But all we do is, we don't really build any mini games off camera. But we go mining mostly. And sometimes we'll explore. But if I do find one of the challenges, I promise I will hit the record button. I'll be so excited. Okay? Oh, look, it's Ruben! Sandwich. I'll leave one. Welcome to my mindset. It's fine if you kill animals, just leave 2. That's how the world works, kids. That's how the world works. Now, when I say that, don't listen to anything I say about that, because that is not true. You shouldn't kill animals. That's just a Minecraft thing, alright? It's fun to do it in video games, unless, you know, it's a game where everybody's an animal, or like Animal Crossing, where all the animals are citizens. Then it's, yeah, not okay. But even in a video game, but yeah, in general, you shouldn't kill animals. All right, it's just bad. It's bad. Unless it's trying to kill you, then you have the right of way to kill it back. Man, there's so many dogs and tulips. I already have 2. Back home, of course, but I couldn't bring them on with me. Yeah, never mind. Well, I do want to find an ocean monument. That'd be really good for me. I mean, of course, in Flatbread, I can't do that, but, it'd be nice if I could do it. Stop talking about other series. No, I wasn't talking to you. Oh, excuse me. Well, no, by excuse me, I mean I didn't feel well. Ooh, that was uncomfortable. So what's that? Oh, why am I? I'm trying to kill it with the shears. Die, die! I'll chop you into pieces. And there you. Push it off the cliff. I get your wool, and you get to die. Fair trade, huh? Well, there's some pumpkins over there, so I might as well go check that out. And while I'm in the desert, I still haven't seen a desert temple yet. I mean, I refuse to go into fly mode and look around. But yeah, eventually it would be nice to do something, you know, find what I'm looking for. That's what I'm trying to say. One day it'd be nice to actually find what I'm looking for. But until then, this will do. Well, it looks like my game's saving. I saw a little chest thing. So where should I go? Alright, everybody think in your minds which way you want to go, and I'll pick. Okay, so do you want to go that way, forward, or okay, do you want me to go that way, or that way? Alright, I'm gonna assume you said that way. So none of them. I just made the decision on my own pretty much. But it made me feel like I was involving you, and you probably felt a bit involved as well. So, yeah. I decided to go right. Unless you were looking at the screen upside down, then I went left. Or I didn't go any direction. I went diagonal, didn't I? I decided to follow the river, and the river's going diagonal. Ooh! I just freaked some people out there. People who were thinking the exact same thing. They thought, how do you know? I didn't think he was that smart. Nothing in there. Trust me, you'd know if there's a mob spawner. Time to put my shears to some use. I like how the bunny just ran away at the side of me. Why won't it shear? Shear! Shear! It's sheer fun! Crickets, huh? That's all you think of me? Crickets. Whee! spawn back in this biome. Now here, I'm gonna have to ask you guys a question. Do you want me to find a stronghold by going into creative mode and finding it that way, and then doing it like that and just finding it like that, but then I'll complete the stronghold and actually get all the ender pearls myself? Okay. Or is it in your mind part of the challenge? So do write that down in the comments, and I will reply for real. Not like the last couple of videos where I said, tell me, and I didn't bother. So I think Minecraft will become a series. I mean, Flatbread will anyway. This might be a just sometime thing when I want to play, but I don't really want to play Flatbread. I just want to do something else. I'll upload one of these. And Flatbread is going to have its own playlist. The other one's just going to be called Minecraft. Alright. And a Lego Hoblet playlist is coming out. So don't you worry anything. Free dirt. Alright. You know what? I'll go mining. Let's try to get out of this. Okay. Well, it looks like we're sleeping under the stars tonight. Under the stars and against the waves. Although I'll admit, that's pretty cool. I found a lot of cool things this video. I know I'm not ending it. But I mean, look right here, like the water's just not going any further. Isn't that awesome? There's not even anything blocking it. But if I put the bed down to break it, then the water goes crazy. Isn't that cool? I mean, kind of weird, probably the game glitching, but that's another reason I decided I'd start recording. Because of all the cool things I can catch. And then I can share it with other people. And I'll get to remember it, because I can always just go into my channel and go onto the playlist and check it out. If my gold helmet had respiration on, I'd definitely have it on right now-ish. But it would be cool if I did find an ocean monument this video. I probably would just take out my map and write down the coordinates if my map's even on me. It is. Oop. Of course, when I go down there, I'm gonna have to, get a ton of torches. So that's probably gonna be, a thing that I do. I'm gonna prepare for it off camera. Well, some of it I'm gonna prepare off camera. Some of it I won't. So, like, getting all the torches and things like that, you don't want to see that. You want to see the action-y bit. I know, because I watch YouTube, Just think that all YouTubers do is do YouTube videos. We also play off camera and things like that, we're not just YouTubing machines. We are humans, just so you know. People like Stamping Squid and and then other guys like Jacksepticeye and Ash and Popular MMOs. Those people are humans. Well, and DanTDM, they're all humans. Well, actually, I don't know about. Everybody else is human. I can assure you that. Because he never shows his. Oh, it's a bunny. Die. I am the bunny's bane. You shall be sheared as long with you. I know if it's illegal. I don't know if it's legal or not to shear unowned sheep. You know, I doubt there are any unowned animals. It's either owned by somebody or. Raise your hand if you've ever seen a wild horse, not in like a horse sanctuary or a place where they're protected, just out in the open. Or have just seen a horse in person in general. Write something in the comments saying you have. And I'll read through them. And if you are watching this in the future, not when this was made out or anytime soon, then whatever you write is not going to be looked at except by the other people. So, unless you care about what other people think about you, then I wouldn't do it. Well, there's a well. It doesn't mean there's a village, but free sticks, I guess. Free cobble. Oh no, half slabs. Oh no, it's just a full block. Okay, well, if you don't know what wells are like, then good. If you've ever played Minecraft, then you have been trapped in a well. I call you, what could I call you? If I tamed you, what would I call you? I don't know. How do you call him? I can call him. Whoa. Doodle. Hey, now who's the star wheel now? Well, I got some iron out of this. If I saw anything good down, I don't even see any cave. Just a ravine. But it's a ravine. It's not a proper ravine. I know a ravine when I see one. I've been playing Minecraft long enough. Because yes, I do have a life outside of YouTube. That's why my thing's called X Walrus and stuff. Is that the same one? Yeah, it is. Instead of Crystal Caterpillar. Because I have a life outside of you. Okay. This isn't all I do with my time. I play Animal Crossing. My dog and fencing and value in it. And not know how to go through a proper, and not know a cave when I see one. I can do that. I can do a lot of stuff, alright? I can do a lot. Raise your hand if you can do a lot. Nobody appreciates me. Well, you can't really raise your hand now, can you? Put a hand emoji in the comments. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Oh. I thought these were mycelium blocks. If you don't know what happens if mycelium gets off its island, then you know what? Good. Because it will infect your whole world with mycelium. If you know what Terraria is, it's pretty much Terraria, alright? Let's just put it that way. Same rule in Terraria with, yeah, the red blocks and the purple blocks. If you place them down, if you place them on the crimstone or red ice or red sand or whatever, it will start growing all over your world and it will all be covered in the crimson stuff. So, come back. He didn't drop anything. He was useless. Probably just hurt his feelings, didn't I? It's a bunny. It doesn't have feelings. Bunnies don't have feelings. Pokemon have feelings, but bunnies don't. That makes sense. My inventory is quite a mess. In fact, it's full. So if I do find anything worth actually grabbing, then I'm gonna have to throw something out. But like I said, this has been kind of an interesting trip, hasn't it? I mean, you know, we are running out of time now in the video. It's been about 20 minutes. I'll find a good spot to end it. So, I'll see you all later, and goodbye from the Mushroom and Susie.